YouTube, what is up? So today we're going to be taking a look at the Marvel Legends series Red Hulk. Now, as we know, this figure has been trickling in the stores. As of right now, all I know is that they're getting one per store, and they should see a full release uh, March 1st, I want to say. So I've seen eBay prices around $100. I don't suggest you do that. Someone posted the DPCI number. As we know, this is a Target exclusive, and I was able to look that up on BrickSeek and figure out which stores had it. Give them a call at 8 a.m. They were like, "Yeah, we should have one unless somebody bought it yesterday." So I was kind of like calling them repeatedly. And then somebody mentioned that they were in a like repack box. So what that means is they're like in boxes with individual items that are not in like a full case or something like that. But either way, yeah, I went in, let them know that hey, I'm looking for this item to the repack box. Boom, they brought it out, and I was a happy camper. So yeah, there's the let's get this to focus. All right, it's gonna be this one here. So if you're gonna be looking for this, that is the number that they're gonna want from you, and you're gonna have to let them know that it's in a repack box. And I use BrickSeek. Other people are using like Pop Finder. I never use that one, and I'm not gonna say it works or it doesn't work. I don't know, but BrickSeek worked for me. So yeah. So let's go ahead and pause this. We're gonna get this cracked open, and we're gonna take a look at the Red Hulk. All right, so here's our first look at him out of package. And as we all know, this is General Thaddeus E. Ross, aka Thunderbolt Ross. He was a military officer and the father of Betty Ross, who was in love with Bruce Banner. Um, Thunderbolt wanted to, capture and kill the Hulk, and eventually he realized that Banner and Hulk was one and the same. Uh, then he wanted to, actually get Banner or the Hulk, same person. So he kind of went after Banner. But Hulk one day saves Betty Ross, and then Thunderbolt pretty much gave up hunting him down. But they eventually married Betty Ross and Bruce Banner, and she was exposed to his gamma radiation that's in his DNA, and eventually she ended up dying. Uh, Ross, Thunderbolt Ross, then is trying to find a way to save her. Then he's trying to get back at the Hulk at the same time. So he turns to the leader and MODOK for help. So they tell him, well, yeah, we can help you, but, kind of like we need something from you. So, and he was okay with that since he wanted to, pretty much have the Hulk's powers. And sure enough, they helped him out, and that's how he became the Red Hulk. But what he didn't know was that they used Abomination's DNA on his daughter to help bring her back, and she became the Red Hulk. So Betty Ross is the Red Hulk, which is Thunderbolt's Ross' daughter. So they end up fighting each other at one point, and that's when they discover that they're, father and daughter. Um, Going on from there, I mean, yeah, I mean, there's not much to say. We know that he's a part of the Avengers, Hulkbusters, as you know, Thaddeus Ross, and not Red Hulk. He's a member of the U.S. Air Force, but as Red Hulk, he's part of the Avengers and Thunderbolts. I guess it's one and the same. You know what I mean? But you can't say, "Oh, Red Hulk's part of the Air Force." No, but yes, at the same time. So he was created by Stan Lee and Jack Kirby. That would have been Thaddeus Ross as an Air Forceman, or part of the Air Force. Wow, look at that. I don't know what that is. If that rubbed up against there, maybe not. I don't know. Maybe I can wipe that down. But yeah, this is a hulking figure. It's really good, and we can say that it's the exact same thing as every other Hulk that we've gotten so far, including Gray Hulk and the Green Hulk, for the exception of the head sculpt. We did get 2 open hands, 2 fisted hands. This is not bad. We do have some orange shading to highlight him just a little on the feet there. I don't know if you guys can make that out, on the arms, which is a good look. I dig it. But yeah, so as General Thaddeus Ross, that he was created by Stan Lee and Jack Kirby, and that came out in May issue number 1 in the Incredible Hulk in 1962. Red Hulk showed up somewhere around 2008 in a Hulk issue number 1, and again that was Ed McGuinness and Joseph Loeb. Yeah, so that's pretty much a little background history on the Red Hulk here. And just if you guys don't know, he was responsible for killing the Wendigo and Abomination. He was kind of played out to be like an anti-hero slash villain. But at the same time, we know now that he's pretty much an anti-hero. Not necessarily a good or bad. But yeah. So I'm pretty happy about it. And I just want to say, don't you guys get all up in arms and go crazy over this, because I'm pretty sure we're going to be able to find this everywhere in the coming days. Like, I've had this on my counter for a few days already. I picked this up on the 26th, and what's today's date? The 1st, I think. 28th. So 2 days ago. It seemed like forever that I had them, to be honest. But I guess I just been wanting to get to it. I just haven't had the time. And I gave you guys the DPCI. Let's see if we can get the UPC on camera. I don't know how this is gonna help, but yeah, we got the side artwork there. Then we have some promotional picture there. Slight little read up. I'll bring that in for you guys if you guys want to take a look at that. So yeah, this is a pretty good figure, and you got to give credit to Hasbro for giving us this guy. And I say that because it was felt like it was just announced, and then boom, that same week we got it in hand. That's pretty dope. And to be honest, I think that's just to create hype behind this figure, because it's very strange that stores will get 1 per case, or excuse me, 1 per store, and not have cases sent out. So with that being said, and this is what I'm hoping that they did that so people could get their hands on it, create some hype, since it's the same body mode. And although it is a different figure, sometimes we all say, oh, this is a cash grab by Hasbro, and this is not that. This is going to be a sought after figure, and it's going to guarantee to sell just because he has a lot of fans, right? But in that same breath, like the point I was trying to make before, you send out very little, create a buzz. When they hit the stores, boom, everybody's gonna snatch them up. So they're not. This guy's not gonna peg warm. This is not gonna be like that single figure giant man that's sitting around. I have yet to see the Venom. I don't know how that figure is doing, but I would believe that people are on the fence about it just because we have the Build-A-Figure. But as a Marvel collector, Marvel Legends collector, and this is all that I collect, I'm gonna go get that figure at some point. I don't have them yet. I haven't even seen them or really even try to look for it at the moment, just because I'm kind of like meh, but I do want it. So yeah, I think that was just to create a buzz, and now that there's all this hype behind it, and we're looking at eBay sales. When we do see it, we're gonna say yes, we're gonna take it, no matter how many we see on the peg. We're gonna take at least one, just in case, right? But it's up to you if you want it, and I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys do. So yeah, so we have Abomination here. We got Wendigo. And like I was saying, these are two guys that he pretty much killed. And here's the movie figure Hulk, right? And okay, I'm gonna have to back some of these guys off just a little bit. And what I've been seeing is people using this head, painting it red. I haven't said I've been seeing it, but I've saw it. So maybe it was just one individual person, gave him a mustache, painted it red, and put it on this figure. And it did not look bad. It was actually a good look. And I didn't really prepare to say who or what, who did that. But yeah, if you are gonna try that, it's gonna need some modification. You're gonna have to fix that hole because this is way too big. And from the looks of it, that head looks really puny. But maybe if it sits a little lower, it might be nice. I don't know. But yeah. So there we have Red Hulk. Was there anything else I wanted to show you guys? Well, if you want to compare him to the old Red Hulk, there he is. And this was a really hard figure to find. When it first came out, I found bits and pieces of the Wave, and I could never get him built. And it wasn't until maybe last year sometime where I was able to get the Spyro finally and Union Jack. So yeah, this was a Target exclusive back then. This is a Target exclusive now. Kind of makes sense, right? But yeah, this is still not a bad figure. I do believe people are going to be getting rid of it. And if you have the opportunity to pick it up, I think it's a good figure. It's not disappointing at all. However, the newer version is being so big. Maybe if I could put them a little bit better, side by side, it'll look a little better. And you can see the differences in height. But yeah. All right, so here we got the Red Hulk. And as we know, he as he gets angrier, he doesn't necessarily get stronger, he gets hotter. So these are some flame effects that would have came with the ultimate Green Goblin figure. And it's not a bad idea. It's not originally my idea. I seen someone else do it. But then we have Betty Ross as the Red She-Hulk. Together they don't look too bad on camera. She is really, really bright. Eventually at some point I think we're gonna re-get that figure. And this is a good looking She-Hulk. And as we know, we got I don't know if you want to call it a Savage She-Hulk or just Hulk as they're calling her now. and I've yet to open this figure. But anyway, that's gonna do it. I don't know if there's anything else I want to talk about. Yeah, I think we're good. Anyway, as always, please like, subscribe, and take care.